Stop being desperate to live single years. What I see many times is people praying desperately to come out of singlehood. Your single years are a gift from God. Your single years are actually years you should be grateful for. Your single years are not years you are waiting to get married. Your single years are years you are preparing for life. Most of the world shakers, both in the kingdom and even secular, they all discovered their purposes when they were single, and they pursued it when they were single. They didn't even start when they were married. When you are single, the benefit of it is that you can give all the attention to your life and to yourself. From the day you are married, everything about your life is divided. It's easier to be happy when you are single than when you are married. When you are single, you can do anything you want to do. When you are married, you have to consider another person for anything you want to do. And because opposites usually attract, it's more difficult to be happy when you are married. It's even easier to be happy when you are single. When you are single, you can eat anything you like. You can wake up and say, I'm not even eating today. You can wake up and say, we drink cornflakes. You can wake up, you can come back from work and you're very tired. I'll just put Indomie in the fire. When you are married, you can't make such vital decisions as what dinner will be. Very casually. Very life-threatening. Person, do you understand? Life-threatening decisions. You eat noodles this night. After the work, we are eating pounded yam. You say noodles. You can't make such life-threatening decisions. Opposites attract. Me, I like warm places. My wife likes cold places. When I enter a room, the first thing I do is to put off the AC. When my wife enters the room, the first thing she does is to put on the AC. You see, if I was living alone, I'll be happy. I'll put the AC at every temperature I want. But when I'm married, I have to always consider another. When you're single, you can spend money on anything you like. When you're single, you can be going somewhere and someone invites you on that place, you follow him. When you're married, you must give account of your stewardship. You can spend money anyhow you like when you're single. You see, I'm just trying to tell you that your single years are not as bad as you think. Don't let anybody put you under pressure to want to run away from singleness. It's okay to desire marriage, but it's better to be prepared for marriage. It's better to prepare. And your single years is a gift for you to prepare yourself. Not just for marriage, but for life. But it's a preparation stage. It's a gift God gave you, because once you marry, you start sharing every part of your life. So what do I do as a single person? There's one key word you need to know as a single person. That word is value. Come on, all single people say value. Say it louder, say value. Value. You want to attract the right spouse, value. Pastor G talked about all these things. Value. Are you, he mentioned it, that are you the kind of person you are praying for, is also praying for? Are you the kind of person you are looking for, is looking for? You know, everybody writes their own preference. I want to marry tall, dark, handsome. I want to work in oil and gas. The way you are writing the company you want to work, the company you want to work, they too are writing the qualification of the person they too want to employ. I know what I'm saying. So I want to work in the best IT company in Nigeria. Great. That IT company, they have their own qualification of the staff they want to employ. And the way life works, until your dream and my dream meet together, we will never meet. Life is not run by sentiment. That's why your uncle can be very close to you and you're begging him for 1 naira and he won't give you. And somebody else that is doing something else important to him, will not even begging for money. He will be chasing that person with money. Because life is about purpose, not about sentiment. There is money, so there is no money. There's money everywhere. It's just that you are not yet giving enough value. Those people that have value, they are too much money is even coming. They don't know what to do with it. So key word for you, value. Add value to yourself and people will want you. Second thing is still under value. Add value to your community. So number one, add value to yourself. Number two, add value to your community. This means wherever you find yourself, be a value giver. You are either the problem or the solution. Anywhere you are, make sure you are always the solution. Everybody recognizes the person solving the problem. So give value everywhere you are. If you're in a church like this, make sure you are active. You are in a connect group or cell group or department, make sure you are active. Are you here, somebody? You work in your office, be among those that volunteer for things. Be among those that take up responsibility. Don't run from responsibility. A lot of the women that married in scripture were adding value. Rebecca found her husband giving water to a man that is not even eligible. He was an old servant that had 10 camels. That's problem. 10 camels. Camels drink a lot of water. But the man said, whichever woman I meet by the well, fetching water, and decides to give me water and give my camels water, is the one who would marry. And that woman, not even desiring to marry the man, just being kind and adding value. She gave the man water and gave the 10 camels water, and they married her. Are you here, somebody? Value. Same thing with Ruth and Naomi. Ruth was adding value. The other wife left, but Ruth decided to stay to serve. And value. So, value on yourself, then value around you. Join departments, join charity organizations. Look for ways to add value in your community. Somebody will see you there. And you are likely to meet more like-minded people when you are adding value. Add value to yourself. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? Join a gym. Look for anything you're interested in. There are even online platforms where people that are of like mind can relate over issues. I'm not talking about dating sites. I mean over issues, over topics. You are going to meet like-minded people there. I'm not against dating sites, but anywhere people are gathered just for the purpose of marriage, you will meet all kinds of people. And people there know that people there are also desperate. They will play on that desperation.